victims in any way. They are victims only of their own stupidity. And I think somebody has to speak about this already, because no one is saying anything about this. The official narrative is that oh yeah, to get breast implants if that is going to make you feel better. Oh, that's perfectly fine. It's going to make you feel better on your skin and so on. As far as I can figure it out, there are 2 or 3 reasons, mostly 2 reasons to get breast implants. One is for yourself. I do believe that there are a lot of women who are very insecure about their chest and get breast implants so they can feel better when they're looking in the mirror. So not for men, for themselves. And the other reason is to attract men. You can deny that there are. So I can understand why you will get breast implants if you are a sex worker, a prostitute, a cam girl, a sugar baby, whatever. But if you're a normal woman who doesn't work in the sex industry, why would you get breast implants for men? Do you think that a man who wouldn't have loved you and wouldn't have wanted to be with you if you didn't have them is a man worth your attention? Just to think about it a little bit. And if you are getting them for yourself, your chest size is not your problem. It's not a defect to have a small chest. It's a simple variation. Your attractiveness does not depend on it. This is I don't know, it depends on how pretty you are, how your weight, your shape, how you style yourself, your attitude. It does not, maybe it's 1% the size of your chest, and if the only thing that's stopping you from being secure in yourself is your chest size, you don't need to. Getting breast implants is not going to solve your problem. I don't understand how you can feel good walking around with fake breasts and thinking that you are I don't know, that you are more attractive than you were before, even though those don't really belong to you. That's not really how you look like. Yes. So it's not a physical problem. I can understand a woman who had a mastectomy who just wants to look like she did before, but not women who do it just out of vanity. And if you want to get them just because you feel insecure, you really need to work on your self-esteem and self-acceptance. Yes, and the women who get sick from them, I don't think they are victims. I am sick of seeing these women with these sob stories and people just answering to them as if they are victims. If you get sick from those implants, you are only getting what's coming to you. So you disrespected what God gave to you. Yes, your grew up to have. And in 27 years in this world, I have learned that from personal experience that doing stupid and immoral things is going to have severe consequences, exactly the consequences that you deserve. So it's not about going to hell, it's not about any of this. It's about this place, the earth that we are living on. You can't escape the consequences or of anything you are doing. So I don't feel sorry for these women who get sick from their own stupidity and from their own disrespect of their own body, of what God gave them. I don't feel sorry for them. I wish that they are going to get well. I don't take any. I'm not happy that they are suffering, not in any way. No, I wish them all the best and to get well. But I also wish that they will learn something from this mistake, because they need to learn that they did something to attract, to get that suffering, and to learn to be more respectful to what God gave them. I don't understand how can, in my opinion, breast implants are the most retarded thing ever. I have seen these videos of these women. I was following some YouTubers and they were sharing their experience getting these implants, and you can see how in absolute horrible pain they are after they get them. They can barely walk, they are complaining about horrible pain. How can you do that to yourself? What is the matter with you? Haven't you seen? I don't worship celebrities and I'm not into this celebrity worship, but there are celebrities, there are the only people that I can refer to that all of us know who they are. Think about Michelle Pfeiffer in Scarface, or Charlize Theron, or there are a lot of celebrities that have a small chest, or I don't know, Natalie Portman, a lot of them, right? And they are absolutely drop dead gorgeous. I don't know who the hell would be looking at them and think, oh, they are beautiful women, but they are not, but they have, their chest is too small, so I don't know. Nobody is thinking this. This is just a pornographic influence on our society, I think. I don't know, I think I wanted to say some more things. Oh yes, I think there are no disadvantages to having I want somebody to point out the stupidity of getting this artificial substance in your body just because you are insecure, right? I'm not saying that I'm all natural or anything like that. I'm not being a hypocrite. I wear makeup, but I know there are toxic ingredients in it, and if I'm going to suffer some consequences from these toxic ingredients, I'm not going to go and complain about how I am such a victim because I've been affected by this. I assume this. I'm assuming this decision to do this in order to, because I enjoy it. Yes. Yes, so please learn something from your experience. If you got breast implants and got sick from them, you did something stupid, okay? Stupid and vain, extremely vain and arrogant and disrespectful to your own body and to yourself, and you are suffering consequences because of it, and you should learn something from that. Yes. On a smaller scale, women who get hair extensions of natural hair, and they walk around with somebody else's hair and pretending it's their own hair, and then they lose their own hair because of the extensions, because it damages your hair. Alright, how can you walk around with somebody else's hair glued to your head? It's like stealing, it's like paying to wear someone else's beauty, right? So you can imagine that a woman from whatever country, probably a poor country, had to sell that long beautiful hair for a very small price, most likely, because she needed the money. I don't think any woman cuts her long beautiful hair and sells it just because, for no reason. So she was very desperate. It reminds me of Fantine from the book Le Miserable. Yes, so you are walking around with a poor girl, beautiful hair glued to your head and pretending it's your own hair. I think that's disgusting, and I don't know how you can feel good about yourself walking around wearing some other woman's beauty, right? So don't be surprised when you are losing your own hair just because you are so arrogant to do this. Yes, I think somebody had to point out the stupidity of these freaking breast implants, because I have seen only men criticize them, and men aren't being taken seriously on this subject. They are called misogynists. They are called all these stupid things, and women aren't saying anything, because now if you are a woman you have to agree and not say anything about whatever stupid thing or immoral thing any woman does. So I don't care, I don't give a shit. I'm going to say what I think about this. And this is insanity. Cutting your chest and stuffing it with plastic. All women, so many women are doing it because they are insecure and they think it's normal because so many other women are doing it. But it's not normal, it's self-harm, and you are disrespecting your own body. Yes, I have very small chest myself. I'm not going to, obviously, I'm not going to prove that to you. And I have been made fun for it when I was little, and it didn't affect me in absolutely no way. I didn't get insecure or anything like that. Yes, I'm going to have to stop this video now because there's somebody around. They're going away now. Yes, so oh, and whenever I spoke about this subject, I've been told that I'm only criticizing these women who get breast implants because I am jealous of their breast implants and that I don't have large breasts myself. This is the stupidest thing I have ever heard. When you disagree with something and you criticize something, it's not automatically because you are jealous of it, and just because you like something doesn't mean everybody else does and are jealous of that thing. So not going to try to convince you that I like myself exactly how I am, and I think that I am perfect exactly the way God made me, because I don't see any point in that. You will have to take my word for it. And I just want all these women to learn to appreciate their body and to stop disrespecting God and what God gave them and their own beauty exactly as they are, right? I just felt like somebody had to say something about this crap and all this breast implant insanity. Okay, thank you for listening, and see you another time.